Boss is confronting a time of many changes as we are experiencing a brand new generation of soldiers entering our ranks. The soldiers today are so focused on technology, electronics, and gaming that they often forget about the benefits of good old-fashioned in-person socializing.
Hi, I'm Special Selkert. I'm with the 101st Combat Aviation Brigade. Boss has helped me reconnect with the community in ways that normally would be difficult. It's given me an outlet to volunteer and to better my community. We go out doing disaster relief, volunteering on our weekends to help people. Because Boss goes out and volunteers so much, people no longer really see us as just the war dogs or the party hardy people community. They see us as now as the people who come out and help when need us to come out and help.
The Boss team's really been instrumental for Loaves and Fishes here by being the strong volunteers that can do a lot of work that some of our long-term volunteers are not able to do. Along with their help, I mean, we've been able to put on big community-wide distributions. For instance, last year we sent 7 tons out in 2 hours because of their help in preparing and on the day of delivery to the organizations.
I'm Specialist Munoz, and I'm from 21BB.
Volunteering with Boss has been life-changing for me. Helping out not only helps the needy in our community, but it also makes me feel like I'm spending my time doing something really worthy. I love volunteering personally. It helps me do something with my time. I love it when I see people who need help and I'm there to help.
The life skills events within the Boss program are meant to teach them things that they may not have learned when they were growing up. The automotive skill, cooking classes, budgeting classes, stuff like that. Automotives was never something I really learned a lot of, and it was really amazing just to watch these professionals that know exactly what they're doing teach somebody who has no idea what they're doing, exactly how to change the tire, how to properly change their oil and to maintain the vehicle itself.
The recreational part of Boss is designed to go help the soldier who stays in the barracks all the time, the introverts, the guy that doesn't really have a whole lot of friends. These recreational events are designed to bring him out so he can make friends, not necessarily in his unit, but like across the post, and build stronger bonds. These recreational events are helped to build morale within the units. When morale is up, it prevents suicide, it prevents DUIs, drug charges.
You got so many people that are homebodies, or like we call them barracks rats, and you get out, and like I said, like in Atlanta, we were 7 hours in a 14 passenger van. We got to know each other really quick. Get out, have fun, get out of your comfort zone.
I do believe that the Boss program does help soldiers, especially those who just like to stay in their room and can't really afford big trips like for say the Atlanta trip alone. It helps, and it's really cheap for what exactly they're doing.
It was actually really nice. We went to a medieval times theater, we went to the aquarium, which was really nice, the Coke factory. That was excellent, and we got to see Martin Luther King's home where he grew up, and the cemetery for where he was buried. It was actually really enjoyable, and had a good time when we went there.
Jumping out of an airplane isn't something everybody does. It was my second time, and I was still terrified. Everybody was very supportive of each other and encouraging each other, especially the couple soldiers we had that were just terrified and was thinking about not doing it. Being in the Army, we do some crazy things too, and it's just a good way to help you conquer your fears and let you know that you can push yourself past the boundaries.
Boss has taught me how to understand the common soldier better and help build a bridge between the lower enlisted and the upper enlisted.
Becoming a Boss rep has made me much more comfortable talking, not just with my fellow soldiers, but my chain of command as well.
I'm Specialist Serena, part of 101 CSSB, 9th Theater Gateway. The Boss program brings soldiers together, brings a sense of camaraderie back into the Army, whereas now, technology and everything has kind of enabled soldiers to more easily confine themselves and hide.
I encourage my fellow soldiers to join Boss because if anything, it gets them out of the barracks. It encourages morale. I believe it encourages morale in the company as well.
Boss also develops these soldiers. I know in previous units we did a Boss study group where we studied for boards, for BLC, and That alone helped improve many soldiers' lives, and I have seen multiple soldiers grow from PFCs and are now NCOs because of it.
We have the community service that teaches them team building exercises and teamwork and communication. We have the recreation and leisure that teaches them that you don't always have to take everything so seriously. There is a time when you can sit back and relax and just enjoy life as it is. We had a painting class not too long ago, and it was amazing to watch these two soldiers that came in and were stressing about a deployment that was coming up. And we talked them into coming into the painting class and just enjoying it. And you could literally just see the stress of everyday life just kind of fade away as they were paying so much attention to these paintings and perfecting it down to the very last detail. The BOSS program itself as a whole is what changes a soldier from just this E1 private snuffy that doesn't exactly understand how the world works to this possible, Sergeant Joe that knows exactly what to do the next time a soldier comes around and asks him a question.
In my unit, I'm not a squad leader or whatever, but I was thrown into this position as a van driver, and I needed to make sure that all my soldiers were, basically all the soldiers on that van were taken care of and were there at the correct times and in proper uniform.
BOSS has helped me a lot. It made me not just have a family with my company and my members and my squad. I have a family out here too, and I have anybody I can talk to out here now.
It gives you new life experiences, it helps you meet new people, it allows you to go new places that you never thought you'd go to, events you never thought you'd go to, and help people rather than just staying in the barracks, getting drunk, and playing video games all day.
I think it's a really good opportunity, a really great program, and I'm really glad I got to be a part of it.